So now let's talk about this time lapse. Now, when I saw the picture window at my friend's house with this amazing, amazing view of San Francisco, well, naturally I asked if I could run my camera all night long to capture the change from afternoon to night to morning. Luckily, I just happened to have a selfie stick with me that extended into a mini tripod, so I was able to quickly mount the camera in front of the window. Making time-lapse videos on mobile phones, it's one of my favorite things to do. It's so cool, it's so easy to do, anybody can do it. Basically, you just need a tripod and a phone. You compose your image, you press record, and then you let the camera run as long as possible. Now, every phone has a time-lapse feature in their app, but in this case, even though I recorded the video on an iPhone 15 Pro Max, I did not use the Apple Camera app, but instead the great and free Blackmagic Camera app for a very specific reason. The Blackmagic app does not have that restriction. I got a full 3.5-minute video that I tweaked, but at least I had 3.5 minutes to work with. Now to set it up, you go to Settings in the Blackmagic app, you click Record, that's another setting, and you select Time-Lapse, and then your interval. Time-lapse videos are a series of still photos that are merged together into a video. Different intervals give different results. In this case, I opted for one photo taken every 10 seconds, which would make for a zippy video. Now, because I was running the camera all night long, I kind of needed a power outlet to keep the camera going. With an extension cord, we were able to find a nearby power outlet. At that point, the camera's going. I said goodbye to my friend. I agreed to pick up the camera the following day. The next morning, I checked the footage and it was all really great except for one little thing. When it got dark and my friend's lights went on, they were visible in the window and footage. Ugh. I blew up the shots in the editing via Final Cut, and I had to take out some of the footage with the lamp in it. Takeaways. If you can, always travel with a selfie stick, tripod, and a power cord, as you never know when inspiration will hit. But if you're shooting through a big window, yeah, maybe ask your host to close the blinds when it gets dark. Questions? I'm all ears. Leave them in the comments, and I'll get right back to you. I'm Jefferson Graham. Please stay tuned for more episodes of PhotowalksTV.